Was it at an early adolescence of adulthood that you started working on not letting other people's stuff or emotion dissuade your emotion, or was it later in your development? Because you've been, a long career of success.
I do believe sports is a great teacher of leadership principles and those types. And I remember in high school, before playing in college, especially in baseball, I would get upset with calls that an umpire might make. I remember a coach pulling me aside and said, you just can't get overly excited, or you got to let that stuff roll off your back, and don't allow a bad call to change your psyche.
This person, were they pivotal in your development? Is this coach is a strong relationship?
He was a very strong figure. Steve Walker was a guy who just really took the time to coach and lead. One of the things I always say about sports or in any coaching type of deal is there are two types of people on the sidelines: coaches and cheerleaders. Huh. And so,
what's the difference?
So a coach is about you getting better so the team achieves an objective. A cheerleader is just about positive affirmation, pushing you on. Most people think their coach is supposed to be a cheerleader.
Interesting.
So the coach actually, one of the things Jay, I always ask a person, I say, what's the opposite of love?
Hatred?
Number one answer I get. In reality, it's apathy or indifference. And so not willing to speak truth to somebody and call them out means that you really don't love them.
Powerful.
And so most people want a cheerleader as opposed to somebody to confrontation, to confront them with care.
Well, it makes sense because in a sense, how can someone hate another if all they see in the other is really just through themselves?
Right.
So the indifference is like there's no energy involved at all.
That's right. So
wow.
And that's one of the reasons why you see marital type relations where you have abusive, that white hot anger, and white hot love. So you see where hatred and love are really not as far apart on the spectrum.
Like a mirror.
Right. So it's like, whereas at 180-degree difference would be the indifference or apathy. Okay? And that, on a continuum, hate and love are actually closer together than love and apathy.